Salutations friends and welcome to another video of my campaign for SpellForce 3. So now that we are done with Forlorn's Hope for the moment, let's keep making our way to Mulan'dear.
Just give the word.
So let's keep going.
Though your legs ache and your stomach burns with hunger, you cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have direction, purpose. You're pulled from your thoughts as you see shadows dancing on the walls up ahead in the tunnel. A fire.
This narrator is just awesome.
Ugh. Is it just me or does it smell rotten in here?
I'm afraid you're right. Even though the more pressing question should be, why are there lit candles in a place that hasn't been open for millennia?
But you are certain this is the path to Mulan'dear?
Absolutely. Something lives down here. The only question is, what?
I guess we'll find out.
Oh yeah, we'll soon find out. Okay, so the only thing that kind of frustrates me in this game is the constant rotation of the camera in caves and dungeons like this. Okay, but we'll manage. Let's just keep an eye out for loot. Okay, let's get the
interesting
Godstone first.
Yes?
Okay, so we have the tutorial turned on. Let's disable that. And let's just keep going.
What? Strange creature.
What in the blazes was that?
I wouldn't know.
By the... Ugh. I suppose we found the source of that smell.
Indeed. But who or what in the world did this?
Okay. We'll soon find out. Okay, plenty of loot, and let's go through here. Have some descriptions. Yeah, necromancy. We have some of that as well.
This way, right?
Yep, let's go through here.
That's the way.
Yeah, this cave should be populated by quite a bit of goblins.
Cry right. God King too strong. God King too cruel.
He took mother, he took son. God King will eat until we all dead.
No. No. You not understand. God King need flesh, so God King can use power. And only power can protect from the dark beyond.
Lie! All lies! You weak cowards, all of you! Wait, you smell?
Yeah, you smell
Whatever's necessary.
humans, an elf, and a dwarf. Okay. So I am using the SpellForce 3 commands. I think that's the name. Yeah, pretty easy to kill the goblins, not a problem. What was it? Let's just see. Controls, yeah, SpellForce 3 control scheme. I was kinda used to the traditional one, but I've been using the SpellForce 3 one with my campaign, and I've been getting used to it, so I'll try and do the same with these videos. Okay, goblin
Let's
key.
see.
Nice, some decent armor.
You got it.
Nothing we can use for the moment, I think. Let's check it out. Nope. Still quite a lot of constitution to level up before we get that. As for our helmet, we could get more HP, but... Okay, let's just get more HP. We do lose sight, but we're not using any ranged weapons, so that's not a problem. As for Iria... Yeah, let's let her stay like this. We could get this helmet that can summon a goblin, but that doesn't work all the time, so let's stay as we are. Yeah, let him keep the battle axe. Let's keep moving.
Alright, why not?
Any goblins?
All right.
No? Okay.
What's that?
No idea. Doubt it'll help us, though.
Okay.
Looks pretty narrow. I don't think we'll fit through there. So maybe...
Maybe what? Okay, there's some
Will
loot.
do. Now
Can
would you
be
look at
easy
that?
to miss all this. We'll try and get all of it.
That way?
Especially since we'll need all of the gold that we can get.
Strange creatures, but made of flesh. God King.
I need help over here.
Come on, Iria, heal yourself. Nice. So yeah, using the hotkeys is obviously a lot easier and a lot faster. Okay, nothing here. Let's... No, actually, let's go all the way back so we can properly find out all of the loot. And kill as many enemies as possible.
Interesting.
Shaper glyphs, yeah. Because, yeah, we actually gain experience by killing. Which SpellForce 2 really
Blazes.
didn't do it.
What is that thing?
Looks like a golem to me. Maybe the Shapers created it.
Huh.
Yep,
Yes.
probably. Some totems.
Understood.
Probably goblin totems.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's loot as well.
Human. So we aren't the first to enter these tunnels.
But he's mummified. He might have been here for thousands of years.
Hibernian, maybe. It's hard to tell, but that might be tattoos on his forehead.
Okay. Yeah, so it can be hard to notice, especially the corpses with loot. There's some more over there. Poison mushroom.
Here we go.
There's probably goblins here. No? Even better. Scale mail. Attack speed reduced. Not something I would have liked to have in an avatar that's focused on dexterity. These are dexterity weapons, right? Well, they're actually strength. Okay. Let's get that amulet. Where are the amulets? Down here, yeah. That's 50 plus HP. And as for armor... Yeah, let's just keep the one we have till we find some an actually decent upgrade.
More fighting.
More goblins.
Does this never end?
No, 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 stop! What is meaning of this? Why you killing God King Scions? You. Ugh. You smell unclean. Filthy. Strange creatures you are. Where come from? Who are?
Yeah, we are the unclean and filthy. Okay.
Do you live down here?
Down here? God King does not understand. There is only here. Here and the dark beyond.
Okay.
The Dark Beyond?
Yes, big city. Dark and cold. City of old gods. Evil place. Deadly place. God King protects Scions from evil in dark beyond.
Okay then.
Wait a
Protects.
moment. You and your people, you've always been living in these tunnels?
Of course! Where else would God King's people live? Dark beyond is death.
Huh. His ancestors must have found a secret entrance into these caves centuries ago. That's the only logical explanation.
Okay. Okay, what do we want to do here? Yeah, we don't mean any harm.
We aren't your enemy. Your people attacked us first.
Yes, yes, Scions did attack you because Scions were scared. God King wants you no harm. God King is good person, protects people from the great evil in dark beyond. But to protect, God King needs power. And for power, needs Scion flesh. Flesh is power. Raw and strong.
Okay, things just turn pretty dark all of a sudden.
Wait a moment. Did you just say that you eat your own people?
To protect! To protect from dark beyond! God King has to. If not, he will lose power.
So, what do you protect your people from? Monsters?
From horror, from pain! But strange flesh people would not understand. Strange flesh people have not seen it.
Seen what?
Horrors! Unspeakable evil! Mist and fangs and darkness bred from Lost City. 14th day, it comes and takes Scions, children, men, women, eats them, slaughters them. And only power can drive it back. And for power, God King needs flesh. Sad, sad cycle of pain.
Maybe he's talking about a spectral abomination, a kind of ghost. I've read about these in some writings on Shape of Ruins.
Or maybe he's just plain bonkers.
Yeah.
I guess we won't be around long enough to find out.
What's a bonkers? God King does not like to be talked about like that.
Okay.
What is this power you were talking about?
Magic! Old magic. Learned from great-great-great-grandfather. Old God King. But to use, God King needs flesh. Fresh flesh of Scion on 13th day.
He might be talking about a primitive form of necromancy.
And it requires him to eat his people to use it.
Who knows? We all know how fond these priests of Nor are of their shady rituals.
Well, okay. That's pretty gruesome anyway.
This is gruesome.
Gruesome? Strange fleshmen didn't listen, did they? If God King does not eat, God King loses power. And then evil from dark beyond will take them all. Ugh! Strange fleshmen disrespectful. Strange fleshmen should leave. Go back where they came from.
We can't. We are here to find the lost city, Mulan'dear. The dark beyond, as you call it.
But you will die.
We don't have much of a choice. Can you help us get past this gate?
God King does not like, but God King understands. Yes, he will help, but you will help God King first.
Okay then.
What do you want?
It's simple. Group of treacherous Scions tried to steal my throne. You kill Scions for God King. Bring him their flesh as proof. God King shows you way through door. Understood? God King will be here.
Were these rebels a small group in the southern parts of the caves? I think I killed them already.
You did? Show him. Show God King their flesh.
Sure. Here.
Yes, yes. Strange flesh people speak truth. It's them. You honest. You loyal. God King will answer your questions.
A goblin that calls himself God King. Okay. Can we talk to the goblin? We can actually talk to them.
What are you?
Now would you look
Go
at it?
away! Go away!
Yeah, this game is really growing on me.
What's next?
Well, the reason I'm going through all these dialogues, and I hope you guys, well, if you enjoy it, really buy the game, and you'll know that, yeah, SpellForce 3, they really took an effort and
Yes?
expanded a lot of the lore.
So,
But
what's the plan?
also, these dialogues and voice acting are really well made, so that's
Let's
why I
see.
don't
Yes?
skip them.
What do strange flesh people want?
Okay, we've already talked about all this. Tell me about that power, okay?
Tell me more about that power. What is it?
Magic! Old magic.
Okay, so We've
Who
already
knows?
talked about this.
We all know how fond these priests of Nor.
Anyway, it's time for you to keep your end of the bargain. How do we get through this door? What are the words?
Are strange flesh people certain? They will die.
Just tell us the words.
God King understands. The words are Kwalan Zugaruge. Speak words to stone men, and door will open.
Shaper language.
Understood. Farewell then.
Wait, you... God King has favor to ask. Favor may sound strange, but God King asks strange flesh people to listen.
What?
God King wants flesh from outside world. If strange flesh people find goblin flesh in dark beyond and outside world, can they bring it to God King? God King sad for eating own scions. God King needs other way to keep power.
That's, noble.
Yeah, noble.
I guess.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. Strange flesh people, good people. God King wishes they don't die.
That was one strange encounter, to say the least. Yes?
Yeah, indeed. Okay, anything up here? Nope. Okay, let's just keep going.
Interesting that they speak our tongue, though. At one point or another, they must have had contact with the outside world.
Yep. Does make sense. Okay, so I don't think there's any more paths we can take. Yeah, there's one over here. Can we actually go through there? Doesn't... Oh yeah, that's where the golem is. Okay, yeah, shit. Okay, let's talk to it.
Blasted armor.
Speak the words.
Is that my imagination, or did that thing just talk to me?
I'm afraid so.
You err. Speak the words.
Hey.
Kwalan Zagaruge.
Well,
May pass.
It worked. Huh.
Let's find out what he was guarding, shall we?
indeed we shall.
Nihal's hammer. This is beautiful.
I won't argue with that.
Do you feel that? Wind. We're getting close to the exit.
Iskrim is already freaking out. And there it is. Mulan'dear.
Many tales have been told about Mulan'dear, the lost city of the Shapers. While some scholars go so far as to doubt its very existence, others claim that it was a utopia, an unconquerable city in a valley of never-ending summer. However, they all agree on one thing. Whoever finds it will go down in history.
Oh yes, indeed.
By Nihalf, we found it. This is amazing.
I agree.
Now, where can we find clues about the Bloodburn? Isgrim?
Huh? Did you say something?
I said, where should we start searching for clues? We need to find out more about the song.
The song. Yes, of course. Do you think we could rest for a moment first, though? I'd like to take some sketches of this place.
Okay. What do we say here? Yeah.
Yes, this place is remarkable, but I'm afraid your sketches will have to wait. The Bloodburn won't stop for us.
All right. I guess you have a point. The only problem is, deciphering the Shaper tongue isn't an easy task. We can't just walk in here and expect to find the answers we're looking for.
Then what do you suggest?
I assume the Nexus would be the best place to start. The heart of the city.
Okay then.
The Nexus?
Long story. In short, it's every Shaper city's core. It's where they drew the energy for their constructions from, where they created their devices, and where they stored their knowledge.
All right then, let's go.
Okay.
Yes, that's the way.
Group and activate the Godstone.
Yes.
And let's keep going. There should be quite a bit of monsters
Sure.
and other creatures. that we can kill to get some experience.
Do you see that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, but we don't understand. We...
Quaslan. Zaladar?
Punara Yuganza, Zawayetu Kwanlar, Zanju, Nomyan Kesnai, Zanladar?
Fascinating.
You speak their tongue?
A bit. I've never used it in an actual conversation, though. I still can't believe this is happening. We're talking to a living shaper.
So you think this is actually the spirit of a shaper?
It's not a spirit, Tahar. This man, he's neither dead, nor undead, nor alive. It's almost something like an ethereal puppet string is keeping his life force in place. Not enough for him to die, yet not enough for him to be truly alive.
Okay, then.
How long has he been like that? Do you know?
No. But the signature of this magic that's surrounding him is unlike anything I've seen before.
Okay.
That's fascinating.
Well, not what I'd call it, but yeah, I guess.
So, what did he say?
I don't think he was talking to us. He's not even entirely aware of our presence. I think he's gone completely insane.
Interesting.
And he's pretty powerful, yeah.
Yes?
Definitely stronger than the Avatar.
What do
not
we
in
need?
damage. Actually, yeah, he is. Okay, that's not...
Well, he doesn't seem a threat. I suggest we keep on exploring first and maybe come back to him later. There's not much we can do for him now.
Feels strange to do that, but I guess you're right. We need to find that Nexus first. Lead the way, Tahar. Just give the word.
Okay, let's get the Godstone.
What's
Let's
next?
leave him be for the moment, while we keep
Sure.
exploring. Hopefully we'll activate most of the Godstones, so we can travel through Mulan'dear a lot easier in the future. Another Godstone? Did we not? Oh, okay, so we can't
That
do
way?
it yet.
You got it.
Okay, let's just find the Nexus. Yep,
Interesting. Another ghost.
chest around.
Undead. Lots of them. How did they get here?
They could be shapers, couldn't they?
Or Hibernians. Only because nobody in our era discovered Mulan'dear doesn't mean they didn't. Remember that mage in the caves?
Well, yeah.
shielded.
Should be easy enough for us to deal with.
I can't focus.
We should get moving.
Okay, let's get this loot here since, yeah, the Winter's Bow, decent. Iria should be able to use it. No, yeah, we can't talk to him, so let's
You read my mind.
take out the rest of the undead. Okay, no more undead around? No. Okay. Yeah, there is loot over here. We'll get all of it. As much as we can get. Okay, what does that ring do? Mirror of Frost. Protects the pious from such a cruel fate. Okay, from ice magic. Yeah, we'll definitely have to level up Iria's healing and resurrection. It will definitely be our saving grace in later maps. Okay, nice. Let's just see if we can give her that new bow. Nice, we can. So additional ice damage and more damage. Definitely. Let's give her the ring. Yeah. Okay, she's... Yeah, she can't complain. She's better than
Sounds like a
Isgrim
plan.
and the
This
Avatar.
way, right?
At least in her own skill. Now, can we activate this one? Yeah. Now we could explore...
Nihalf's hammer. Isn't this incredible? The buildings are almost still intact.
Hard to believe nobody ever found this place before. Right in the middle of Iskander.
Yeah,
Got it.
Isgrim's jizzing over the Shaper architecture. Can we not go over here? No. Okay.
That way?
Okay, let's just go right. Okay,
You got
so
it.
there's loot.
They
Let's
will
get it.
fall.
A chest and a bag. Spear, nice. Quest item. Now we really need to be careful since I think there's actually demons here. And devourers, I think. Yeah, the fire golem. But now with Iria's ice, it should probably be easier. Or maybe not. Damn, that was too much damage.
Damn it! I need
I
healing.
need help over here.
Shit, you go over here.
Killed one of our
Well,
heroes.
shit. You summon back the avatar while we heal you. Yeah, that ice bow definitely deals a lot of damage to these fire golems.
Now would you look at that?
Get part of the fire golem. Yeah, we still need to be careful with these enemies. Really kicked my ass there. Well, it was actually a bad
Let's
spot to
see.
fight it. Never have
Will do.
too much
Sure.
gold. Can we make it through? No.
You got it.
That's
That way?
predictable. Okay, so there's only the golem here, so let's keep going. Now I think there's more elementals. There's a devourer up here. I don't think we can take it out, but we can try.
Understood.
Let's make our way north. Still nothing? Okay. That's surprising. Really? We could have just gone through here. Shit. Okay. Can we come here or... No, so yeah. Really not worth it. Let's just go right for the Nexus. There's plenty of... Yeah, there's a lot of land to cover yet. Okay, another
All right,
golem.
here goes nothing.
Let's get Ilya
Sounds like
away
a plan.
from his range.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Summon a couple of undead. Damn. Nice. Nice.
Interesting.
Very nice amount of loot here. Composite bow. Yeah, we'll keep the winter bow. The extra damage in ice
That way?
is more than worth it.
You got it.
Alright, why not?
Another godstone, let's go there. There's probably
Danger
undead
up ahead.
around.
Now
Nothing?
would you look at that?
Okay.
Whatever's necessary.
Sure. Sounds
This
like a
one
plan.
has another shaper, right?
So, Iskrim.
There, another ghost.
This one doesn't seem to speak at all.
Well, he did say something, but no idea what it is.
So, Iskrim, how long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Digging up bones, dusting off trinkets? I honestly always thought archaeology was just a hobby for the nobles with too much money.
Well, it is, in a way. And I'd have to lie to you if I told you my life's been particularly easy. Especially during the Mage Wars.
Yeah, I guess. Did you ever think of going elsewhere? Kalea, maybe? Finn and Mir? Why did you even leave Windwall?
Okay, I would like to let them speak, but apparently the golem has different plans. Yeah, we definitely need to buff up her healing. Let's keep going.
That's a long story. And regarding your first question, yeah, I have thought about that. Collier especially. Marvellous place for scholars. But then Rondar Lacane came along and offered me this opportunity.
Makes sense.
Okay, we can't do anything here,
blasted armor.
so let's explore the north. Yeah, I think the south is limited for... Yeah, the south is pretty limited for now. We'll unlock it later. Yeah, as expected. A lot of rubble. There's probably something here, right? No? Okay.
Interesting.
Some free loot.
Sure.
You read my mind.
Ice elemental. Let's try and get some undead before it freezes us. The hell? Fall down again? Apparently it's weaker. So yeah, you can deal with it easily.
We should get moving.
Another golem part. Let's explore. Yeah, we can't go there, okay. So
That
we
way?
might as well go through here. There's another chest. Iria can go there by herself.
You got it.
Another shaper.
Yes. I'll take a look.
Yes?
So, what's
Well,
the
that's
plan?
morbid.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, we know. Okay, there's the Nexus. Let's finally get there.
Ah, yeah. Do you see that overgrown building? That's the Nexus. Nehof's hammer. It looks just like on the stone carvings.
Seems to be protected by some kind of barrier, though. How do we get past?
Excellent question. I doubt we can banish that barrier by force. Maybe... yeah. The ghost. He might know something.
Worth a try, I suppose. Let's head back.
Yes?
Okay, so let's get back to the ghost. Might as well go through the journey stone.
Uh-huh.
It isn't that much of a distance, but still saves us some... Oh shit. Golem. Let's let him cast his spell.
Does this never end?
Yeah, he doesn't like that shield bash. Nice. Okay. Damn, those undead are pathetic.
Let's see.
They are useful. Eventually, when we do level up. Okay, so we can't do anything else. with the undead.
Huh?
Sounds like a plan.
Understood.
Okay, we're probably gonna have to attack it.
Something
Let's
you
get
need?
Just give
Iria
the word.
back.
What do we need?
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kwanlar.
Well then, Iskrim, can you ask him about the barrier?
Yes. Vorzan Devlar. Zawa Yetu Van Yaras?
Kwa?
Van Drax. Verzan Devlar.
Punara Yuganza. Zawa Yetu Kanlar. Zanzvu Namyan Kesnai. Devlar.
Oh, I see.
So?
It's complicated, but I think I understand now. He's part of a defense mechanism, so to speak. His soul is bound to the city in order to protect it. I think he wants to be freed.
Well,
If he's here to protect, why didn't he attack us?
Good question. Maybe the magic that controls him got weaker with the centuries.
Does he know how the Shapers died? That's one of the greatest mysteries on Io.
I asked him that, but he didn't react. I think he knows, but his mind isn't able to process my question. It's sad. There's the source of Shaper knowledge, yet we cannot access it anymore.
Source of knowledge. That's a person you're talking to. Or was one. You'd know that, right?
I do. Doesn't make his existence less phenomenal.
well, yes.
And if we free him, will that banish the barrier?
Well, the problem is he's not alone. There are still 3 more of his kind here in Mulan'dear, and unless we free them all, it won't get us any closer to the Nexus.
Then we need to find them all. How do we free them?
Well, that's the thing. I might have misunderstood, but I think we need to fight and, well, kill him. It's the only way. Blazes, this is so ironic. Here we are, the first sentient beings to walk this city in millennia, and now...
Well, if we want to enter the Nexus, I doubt we have a choice. Also, they don't exactly seem too happy here. I know I wouldn't if I'd been roaming a deserted city as living dead for millennia.
I know. It's what they want.
Well, then, let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Salam Kar!
Damn. Okay, let's get someone dead.
Not happening! I can't focus!
She doesn't have any focus, okay? Okay. Pretty easy.
Now would you look at that?
And some decent loot.
Let's
Now we can
see.
get the Godstone.
What a waste.
A rune shard.
A shard. Wait. Tahar, that rune Lacane gave you, could you show it to me?
Sure.
Fascinating. They look alike.
How is that possible?
Good question. I suggest we take a closer look at it later in the Nexus. Now come. I'd like to get this pointless butchering over with as soon as possible.
Yeah, it is sad, but I mean, come on. They're stuck here for eternity.
That way?
They don't seem exactly happy about it. Damn. Shit. That's...
Is this really necessary?
Blackened stuff, and do we get nothing else? No. Let's activate it.
2 more left.
See if they also have a shot.
What the? Something revived him.
The Godstone! Imprint our rune on the Godstone. That might sever the connection.
Well, we know that much.
Let's see. Now would you look at that?
Okay, so apparently they revive. Not a problem. Okay. So now let's go for the next one. each of them seems to have their own class, so let's... Careful. What the hell? Come on.
That way?
This way, right?
Interesting.
Okay, let's try and do this right.
You'll have to wait.
So,
Let's see.
what's missing?
Yes.
Okay. Let's hope it won't happen again.
Huh?
Now let's go for this one. Now let's watch out for the mages. The two of the... yeah, these two were fighters. But yeah. Already we're getting mentions of runes.
Yes.
And I'm just itching to see an expansion or
What's
something.
next?
So we can get the dwarves and the dark
There we
elves.
go.
And maybe SpellForce 4. It's still early, I know. Calm down.
You'll have to wait.
But a SpellForce game during the Convocation era, that would just be a dream come true. Come on, you can deal with him. Shield bash. Yeah, he just didn't care. Nice ring there.
One more soul to save.
Okay. Let's hope it holds. Or did I just not activate the Godstone?
What do we need?
Maybe I didn't. Okay, Iria, stay back.
Yes.
I'll keep
While
you
we go
shielded.
for the last one. A sorcerer. Does he summon undead? Yeah, he does. Oh, shit. I would have liked to do the same, but... we just have to kill him. Yep. So we are immobilized.
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Damn, he's gonna resurrect again. Let's throw an orb there.
Just give the word.
Come on, let us summon.
So, what's the plan?
Okay, this is not gonna end anytime soon before we take him out.
Get ready.
Come on, quickly.
Please.
Now would you look at
Come on.
that? Interesting.
Just
Did you
forget
hear
about
that?
the undead.
Yes. Something shifted.
We should take a look at that barrier. What do we need?
Fine.
Now we can summon some of our own. Pretty light, but yeah.
What's next?
Damn. Okay. Now I think we...
You got it.
okay. Before we do anything...
Would you look at that?
Oh.
It worked.
I was half expecting the city to blow up in our faces.
Now, wait. Do you hear that?
Niehaus hammer.
Oh shit, yeah. This is gonna be troublesome. To say the least. Summon that. Shit. If it lets us... Nice. That thing has tons of health. We can take it. We just need to be patient. Let's get some more undead. Yeah, you just keep hitting the corpses. Yeah, no need to spend any... waste any of the potions, we can take it out.
Must have been. They are one of the many creatures the Shapers created to keep their cities safe.
Yeah, a giant walking armor with a bloody spiked club sure helped to ease their citizens' minds.
Well, it's dead now, and the path is clear. Let's find out what's behind that door. Let's see.
Yes, we will. Okay, part of a golem. Can we go there? Because I know there's a devourer up there. If we can kill it, we'll gain some extra experience, hopefully some loot. There's also a godstone there. So I would like to get that out of the way. Quite a long way.
Baron. Interesting. So Mulan'dear's watering system didn't extend all the way up to here.
Or parts of it broke over the centuries. That it's remained functional until now is already a phenomenon as it is.
Okay.
All right, here goes
Nice
nothing.
golem, we can deal with him. And the devourer should be up there. Damn. Oh, didn't do any damage. Come on.
Yes?
Nice.
Now would you look at that?
Yes.
The hell? Still taking damage. Now the devourer. Where is it? There it is.
What's
Fair
next?
enough. Let's do this.
Hopefully we can take it. Yeah, I think we're alright. Nice. Now it's still not gonna die.
Tiara's breath. What was that thing?
No idea. But it fit the description of that great evil the God King was talking about, didn't it?
You're right. Huh. If this creature came to visit the goblins every once in a while, I can understand why they were scared.
Yeah, pretty understandable. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else, so let's just enter the Nexus. Shaper lying dead on the ground. Well, we could get those hammers. There should be pretty decent weapons.
Nexus or not, there's definitely an impressive energy radiating from behind that door. Kind of unsettling, to be honest. So, Tahar, do you want to go in?
Well, yes.
Yes. Just stay wary. We have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, even on my SSD, the loadings do
The
take
stone
some
doors
time.
fall shut behind you as you step through the overgrown arch, and you are met by an almost eerie silence. Yet you immediately feel a presence, a power long forgotten, waiting for someone or something to wake it from its slumber. The Nexus must be nearby.
Here we are.
Incredible. So, this is the Nexus?
The upper levels. We'll need to go further down to find the heart. Come.
Uh-huh.
Okay then. Got stone right here.
What do we need?
And let's explore.
Blasted armor.
A dwarf complaining about armor.
Yes?
Come on. Nice. Yeah, so the ice golem really doesn't do that much damage. just an annoyance. Problem with the camera is that we can't click over the landscape, which is why it's so frustrating.
So, what's the plan?
But yeah, might be
Interesting.
okay. Another quest item, some gold and a hat. Okay, let's keep on going. We need to clear the Nexus. And get
Alright,
the
why not?
other. Yeah, there's another Godstone. Let's find that. Before we do that,
Get ready!
let's clear everything. Okay, nice. Decent shield. Okay, so apparently
Let's
there's
see.
2 more Godstones. Okay, there's another one in the west here, I think.
All right.
Another golem. Well, at least that's some free experience. It's a lot weaker than the other one. Yeah, it's regaining health, but we are doing decent damage. Come on.
Just
Nice.
give the word.
Now the Nexus isn't that large, so it won't take too long to explore
Here we
all
go.
this. Okay, just in case. Shit, we missed the healing. Now let's go through the west.
I'll keep you shielded.
You guys hold. Let's heal. Let's go through here. Now, aside from the camera, I really
Danger up ahead.
don't find any problems with the game. It's
More
really,
fighting. Does this never end?
really looking fantastic in my eyes. Definitely a very worthy prequel to The Order of Dawn. I think people are way too harsh on this game.
Damn it.
I know
need
there are
healing.
some heavy bugs. I really don't get that many bugs, so I haven't been bothered by those issues.
I need healing.
What's next?
But yeah, this is a very decent step in the right direction.
Sure.
The story is
Sure.
yeah, it's
Got it.
really solid.
That's the way.
Not to mention they're really enriching the lore and I love it. Guess that should be the last Godstone. Let's heal.
Fair enough. Let's
Really,
do
really
this.
need to buff up that healing. Yeah, it does overall damage, interrupt and silence. So maybe we can interrupt his abilities? Okay,
Damn
nice.
it. I need healing.
Get ready.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yes.
Yes?
And cure for glisten. Another slab. Yeah, we'll need to talk to Iskrim later for these items that we're getting. The Nexus should be up here. Let's just make sure we didn't lose any chests around. I don't think so. So yeah, let's just move on.
Alright, why not?
That way?
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains unrivaled. One thing is clear. None of their marvels would have been possible without an incredible amount of magical energy. According to Iskrim, this is it. The heart of the Nexus. The source of the Shaper's power.
Indeed.
Will do.
Quite a freaky place.
Well, blow me down with a feather. And here I thought this couldn't get any more impressive.
Then I'm guessing we got lucky? This is the Nexus?
Yes. We found Mulan'dear's heart. So, as I said already to Har, if we're to find out anything about the Bloodburn in this city, it'll be here. Do you see that massive pillar in the center? That's where the Shapers drew their energy from. They used it to communicate, to store knowledge, to power the mechanisms in their city, and to build some of their most magnificent creations.
Okay.
So this is also some kind of archive?
Well, not in the traditional sense. I doubt you'll find a lot of books here.
Well, yeah, I didn't expect to find any.
Huh. And where exactly does that energy they channel in here come from? What is it?
Well, that's one of the great Shaper mysteries. There's many theories and few facts. But the most likely one is that it draws from some kind of world essence, the same we mages use to cast magic.
If something like that exists, why have I never heard about it before?
As I said, it's just one of many theories. I might be completely mistaken.
Well, you are an elf, but you don't know everything.
What did they create? Just creatures?
Well, obviously just a few very select items, such as, I suppose, the runes we found. Only the most skilled of their craftsmen were allowed to work on that altar you see over there. Being Zaklar, a runesmith, was one of the most respected positions in Shaper society, and only those of the priest caste were even considered. I'm guessing that whatever miracle allowed them to create these ghost watchers outside was also manufactured here.
Okay.
Did you just say they used this place to communicate?
Yes. Apparently, some Shapers were able to communicate with each other by thought alone.
I've heard about that. But what does this Nexus have to do with it?
Well, their telepathy wasn't an innate skill. It was something the higher castes learned through somehow joining their minds to that pillar. They were connected.
Well, that does sound useful.
And a little bit scary.
Either way, I suggest we take a look around, see what we can find.
Yep.
We should get moving.
Let's just go ahead and see the room table.
Adolf's hammer. Do you feel that?
Energy. Seems there's still some left.
Yeah. And what's that? Looks like some kind of anvil?
Could that be where the Shapers forged their creations?
Very likely so, yes. Wait. How about a little experiment? That strange rune Lacane gave you. Could I, borrow it for a moment?
What for?
As I said, a little experiment. These shards we found on the ghosts outside. I think I might be able to combine them with our rune.
Well, it could be dangerous.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have no idea what we're messing with.
Corporal, please, just trust me. I've worked with Shaper artifacts before, and I know what I'm doing.
All right. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, that's interesting.
What?
The runes. They look alike.
So, Lacane gave us a Shaper rune?
Might be, yeah.
Okay, then.
He seemed to think it was a gift from Aeonir.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I personally don't believe in Aeonir handing out gifts to his followers, but as you can tell by the godstones all over the city, he played a role in the Shaper's faith too. So, technically, it could be both a Shaper rune and a gift from the Allfather.
And you're still sure you want to do this?
I am. It may take a while, so I suggest you take a look around in the meantime.
Sure. At least we'll be out of the blast radius that way.
Very funny.
Yeah, okay. Iskrim will stay there, jizzing over the Shaper's artifacts and the Nexus, while we go on to explore the Nexus. Okay.
What do we need?
So
Sure.
yeah, we
Got it.
can... Now we need to go here. No? Okay, so apparently I am wrong. The hell?
Understood.
Got it.
Interesting.
Okay. I'll read it. As you approach the pit, you feel a stinging sensation shooting from the soles of your feet up to your skull. It is almost as if your entire body has started vibrating. Okay, that's freaky. Now let's go here. Well, area for an elf, you're pretty slow. Now let's connect these two godstones so we can travel a lot faster. Let's
What's that?
table.
Looks like a map of Fiara. A very old one.
Can that help us somehow?
I think so, yes. You see those markings? Glyphs. They look like someone carved them into the stone.
Can you make out what they say?
I've been trying, but
Yes. Yes, that's it. Over here, quickly!
To this day, the Shaper's magical and technological prowess remains.
Isgrim?
Ah, there you are. I was right. It worked. Look.
I don't see anything.
Just take a look. Here, Tar.
What the heck just happened? What did you do?
I don't know. The rune, it must have reacted to you somehow, Tahar.
Yes, but why? What did you do to it?
I joined it with the shards we found on the Ghost Watchers. I'm guessing that caused some kind of magical reaction when you, as the rune owner, touched it.
So we're bound to the city now.
No, of course not. But I think the rune got stronger. Still, I'll have to do more research on this. I can't help but feeling that these runes are an ocean and we've merely touched the surface.
Oh yes,
Let's
they
just
are.
hope there isn't a monster on the bottom.
Anyway, what now? We still haven't learned anything new about the Bloodburn or the song.
That's right, we haven't. But while I was working on the rune, a thought occurred to me. Remember how I told you that some of the higher caste shapers were able to communicate by thought alone, by telepathy? Frankly, I believe that's exactly what the song is. Telepathy.
You mean we're hearing the thoughts of a shaper?
The shapers are extinct, so no. But it might be someone else using shaper magic or sort of mental echo. The memories of the dead.
I'm not sure what you mean by a mental echo.
Well, the Shapers left all kinds of traces, didn't they? And those specters we fought on the surface are proof that their magic is still prevalent. Also, we know they use telepathy to communicate, so who knows? Maybe this song is just a lost, forgotten thought that somehow made it through the millennia.
That's almost poetic.
Yeah, and freaky.
The song is telepathy. You mean what we are hearing?
Isn't an actual sound, but a thought translated by your mind, yes. That explains why not everybody hears it, doesn't it?
Why do we then?
Probably because of our magical gifts. It makes sense, doesn't it?
So, somebody is talking in our heads. That's bizarre.
Yeah, to say the least.
Be that as it may, how does that get us any closer to finding a cure for the Bloodburn?
Because it tells us what has to be done next. Reactivate the Nexus.
Why?
Because it might allow us to do the same thing that the Shapers did. Join our minds to that pillar. We could connect to the collective subconscious of an extinct race, which then again could help us understand the song and its origin.
Yeah, it sounds like both intriguing and dangerous. But yeah, let's say intriguing.
That sounds intriguing. How do we reactivate it, though?
Good question. But I believe those two pedestals have something to do with it. I'm pretty sure they're what used to be conjuring the energy of this place.
And they're empty. So we need to find whatever was in there, don't we? A power source.
Yeah. The only question is how.
I think I have an idea. Let's get back to that map. I think Iskrim should take a look at it.
And here we go. Fortunately, the loading screens are a lot faster now.
Here we go. What do you make of this, Iskrim?
A map of old Fiara. By Nehalf, this is incredible.
Yes, but I was talking about those markings. They look as though they were added manually, don't they? I've started translating them already, but I'm stuck. Can you take a shot?
Let me see. Saganar Zavuladun. Stones of... Wait. You're right. The stones of the essence and their location.
Stones of the Essence? So they are the power sources we're looking for.
They must be, yes.
But why would someone hide the stones and then mark their location?
Who says someone hid them? Maybe they were just brought somewhere else. It's common knowledge that the last years of the Shapers were chaotic, and they might have had a good reason to abandon this Nexus.
Then maybe it's not a good idea to bring them back, don't you think?
Well, the thing is, without the stones, we're stuck. We need this place up and running to understand the song. Even if my theory about it being telepathy is wrong, without power, we can't access the archive neither.
Then we need to find them.
Absolutely. And I suggest we start right away with...
Hold your horses. We're not getting these stones anytime soon.
Why?
Because if that map is anywhere near accurate, one of those stones is located in what's now Aeonir's Blade. No point going in there without an army.
The Iron Falcons. Right.
Iron Falcons?
You don't know. The Iron Falcons are an order that is protecting the tomb of Foil Darg. They're fighting the world's end, so to speak. What about the other marking, Iria? Maybe...
Yeah, the Fjaldarg. Oh man, I'm just having a fanboy orgasm here.
Hold on. The Fjaldarg? The ancient evil?
Yeah, them. According to the lore, the Guardians locked them in this tomb. But the seal has gotten weaker as time went by, so for over 800 years, the Iron Falcons have been protecting it. I'm surprised you know so little of your own country's lore, Tahar.
Well, my father was never interested in old myths.
The Fjaldarg aren't a myth. Not
Yeah,
at all.
a myth.
If it weren't for the Falcons, Fiara would be history by now. That's not to say they're a likable bunch. Word has it that they're fanatically religious, self-righteous pricks. But I guess living in the desert with only skeletons to keep you company does that to you.
What about the other marking?
That one's even worse. This land where the marking points to doesn't even exist anymore. It's right in the Black Sea.
Damn it, you're right. But, that doesn't necessarily mean that this island doesn't exist anymore, does it? Maybe the cartographers of our era simply haven't discovered it yet. We could build a ship, right? Sail there and find out.
Yeah, maybe. But again, for that we need support. Someone who can provide us with influence, money, and at least some troops against whatever we'll face there. Not to mention the fact, Tahar, that your former general has probably already sent his dogs on us.
Ideas?
What about that village mayor, Clara Farland? Didn't she tell us something about certain friends she has?
True. And there was a shapeshifter.
Yeah, though I still don't think this is a good idea. How about the Moorhair elves? You told me they're investigating the Bloodburn too, didn't you?
Well, we did fight them.
We fought them in Leonon. I doubt they'll be eager to cooperate.
They know they made a mistake. That scryer, she snapped, and given General Noria's intentions, she wasn't even that wrong to do so. I'm pretty sure they'll listen to what we have to say, especially if they're struggling with the Bloodburn themselves.
All right, it might be worth a try.
Well then, sounds like we have plenty of options, doesn't it? Where do we start?
Any of these choices are excellent, so... do we go for the orcs first? Maybe. At least we'll get another companion. Maybe the orcs?
I know you won't like this, but the orcs are powerful. We should go seek out the shapeshifter first.
Well, if you say so. I just hope you know what you're doing. Then off to Bargagor, is it?
Yeah. Let's take some more time to rest and get prepared.
Okay, taking a bit longer now. But there it is. Come on.
So, this'll be our base, won't it?
I guess so. Yes.
Nihalf's hammer. How about a tad more enthusiasm? We're in the ancient city of the Shapers. If anything, we should feel honored.
Well, let's just hope the city's defenses work better for us than they did for them.
I'll take care of that. Above all, we need allies.
We'll find them.
So yeah, that's quite a large quest
Yes.
to get done. Will take some time for us to get the elves, humans and orcs, but I'll get all three of them before advancing on the main quest. Should take quite a while. What the hell? Already another devourer there. So Iskrim, I think we'll always give him a shield. So yeah, I want him to benefit from more health, so he can tank. Iria. Iria, probably... She's already decent with restore, but... Do we... maybe Arrow of Light? Yeah, it also heals allies close to the enemy that we're damaging. So let's keep that. Bartering is also excellent. We'll need it for future plans for our armies. So maybe... damage with two-handed weapons. Maybe later. For now I think we'll keep using dual wield. Solgrim's Great Axe is also a decent option. But for the moment, maybe investing in more black magic. But in what? Okay, maybe let's just get Leech. Yeah, it's always a safe bet. Okay then, I think we are done for this video. It's been quite a long one. Here we are in another iconic place in the SpellForce lore, Mulan'dear,
What's next?
and it's a Shaper city. So yeah, join me next time. We'll probably go for the orcs first, to Bargagor, so we can get their support. So yeah, that was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I do.
Yes.
And leave a like
What
if
do
you
we
enjoyed
need?
watching it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.